Greetings, Trivialites. Welcome to episode 39 of Trivial 10. I'd like to thank all our followers out there. You're growing immensely. I'm not going to show you the numbers.
Thanks, Grandma.
But please like, follow, share, tap the bell, do what you must. We greatly appreciate it. This week's episode is Weird Food Delicacies from Around the World. Thank you, Boots and all.
I'm hungry
and
already.
Shutterstock for the photos. Traveling is often about trying the unusual and attempting to experience a different culture in the country you're visiting. One of the best ways to do this is to try local foods. They may not be to everyone's taste, but the following foods, considered weird and bizarre or even dangerous to outsiders, are considered delicacies in their countries. Although to us, eating these foods might seem like a form of extreme dining, they're tasty everyday or special occasion fare for the people who enjoy them and eat them. Number 1, bird's nest soup, originated from China. I'll go quick. We got some larger paragraphs in this one. Listen up. You wouldn't necessarily think bird's nest would be edible, but the Chinese use swift's nest to make this soup, known as the caviar of the East. Right now, you're probably imagining a nest made out of twigs and leaves.
Yes.
But swiftlets makes their nest predominantly out of saliva. It's something in the saliva of the bird that makes it have its unique gelatinous rubbery texture, and it's one of the most expensive animal products consumed by humans. It's expensive because the swiftlets build the nest during breeding season over a period of 35 days, and nests can only be harvested around 3 times a year. With an increase in demand for bird's nest soup, man-made nesting sites have become common. These will cost you around $300 to $100 per bowl, or $2,000 to $10,000 per kilo of nests.
Wow.
What's more expensive, cocaine or this bird's nest?
This bird's nest?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Because if you're going by weight, you got to think about a bird's nest versus cocaine. So you got to just take the weight of cocaine versus how much a bird's nest weighs. I'm assuming
both kilos.
Both kilos?
Yeah, both of them are kilos.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there you have it. But
I think I'd try it.
Yeah. I would try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If somebody was like, hey, like if I had the money to be able to drop $300 on a plate of something that I'd never tried before that's not like a steak dinner or something like that, yeah, I think I would.
Right, and you bring up a great point. I don't have $300 to drop on bird saliva.
Not yet. Not until we get monetized.
right. Sponsors?
Which brings me to my next point. Please just click that. Just hit the bell.
Yeah, that helps out. You're going to make 3 grown men really happy. We all have kids. We need this.
Yeah, and I'd like to taste bird saliva.
Yeah.
I think we get a penny of you. That's how it works.
Let's
In
go.
the eyes of the angel.
As you see a picture of it, it's definitely not appetizing or appealing. I would not say. It's looks like a bowl of, well, I'll let you decide for yourself. Number 2.
I'll still try it.
Fried tarantulas.
Yes.
Originating from Cambodia. The incy-wincy spider climbed up the water spout. Well, if you suffer from arachnophobia, you probably wouldn't want to try eating these 8-legged monsters. They're not tiny little house spiders. They're great big tarantulas, and you can buy them from the street vendors in Skuon, Cambodia. They're fried whole legs, fangs, and all. The black hairy arachnids found in the jungle around the market town of Skuon have become the source of fame and fortune for the region of busloads of people that try to stop and buy them as going to other places.
Ooh.
So, tarantulas.
Yeah.
Fried tarantulas at that.
This sounds really similar to the fried spiders that we talked about in Exotic Eats and Odd Treats.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I heard about
With
that.
the twist.
Big bottom spiders?
Yeah.
Big bottom spiders.
Yeah.
They make the rockin' world go round.
The Badunka
That's right. That's right.
Apple bottom jean spider.
Boots with the fur.
Claws.
Fur. Yeah.
Oh,
Boots
birds
with the claw.
claw. But this one's got a weird twist to it. So you know what? I think I would try it. I'd take a bite.
Yeah, I would try like crunch of the leg.
Do you think?
The legs do seem kind of appealing to me. That crunch of the legs.
I would
don't know
start
if I
there
want the
instead of like
abdomen.
the bottom.
Right.
Yeah, the abdomen.
Yeah.
That's
Too
a big-
juicy.
Yeah.
Too juicy.
Yeah, that's a big commitment right there.
Yeah. I could sous vide them.
Yeah, all
Sous
this
vide up
stuff
some
on
spider
here,
and then sear
you
'em.
have to take a bite. The rule is no spitting it out.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be able to take it.
Yeah.
I see that up there. It's an odd dangling thing. Just let it be.
Yeah.
Number 3, pufferfish, originating from Japan.
Ooh.
You've got to be careful with this delicacy, or
True.
you might end up in the morgue. The deadly pufferfish, or fugu, is the ultimate delicacy in Japan, even though its skin and insides contain the poisonous toxin tetrodotoxin. Tetrodotoxin. Tetrodotoxin.
Say that 3 times fast.
Tetrodotoxin, which is 1,250 times stronger than cyanide. That's why in Japan,
Wow.
only expert chefs in licensed restaurants are allowed to prepare it.
Yeah, this is on my bucket list of foods I actually want to try.
Wow.
Because I've heard that like the meat itself, like whether you have it as sushi or however you have it, because a lot of times you just eat it raw. It has like the zing to it a little bit. So yeah, it's definitely
Like a cyanide thing.
you know what? If I had tried cyanide, I would be able to tell you that. But I'm not a spy in World
Fair
War II
point.
for Nazi Germany, so I can't. Yeah, this is on my bucket list. I very much so want to try this, and if I ever find myself in a situation where I can, I will be trying it for sure.
Right. And
Yeah.
there's a Simpsons episode that portrays Homer eating it incorrectly.
Oh, yeah.
And
Incorrectly.
He
Like, just eats the whole fish.
The chef cuts it incorrectly, apparently.
Ooh.
And so he stays up all night listening to the Bible on tape, read by Larry King. And turns out he didn't get the poison, so he survives. But he did get to listen to the whole Bible.
That's nice.
Was it Larry King or James Earl Jones? I think it was read by Larry King.
I would say
Oh,
Larry
it's got
King.
James Earl would have been better. Come on.
I think
Oh, yeah,
he has
for
a
sure.
version too. But
Yeah.
anyways, that's what it reminds me of. But it was a really big deal because the chef ran in and he was like, "You've killed this guy."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That was back when The Simpsons was still good.
Yeah, it's a great segue to number 4. Big deal. Penis fish from South Korea. Of course, who wouldn't want to eat a fish shaped like a penis? Well, in South Korea, the penis fish is a popular delicacy. Penis fish, typically eaten raw, sliced and served with the savory sesame oil sauce, is purportedly a little bit bland with a slight sweet taste, which makes the sauce crucial. Penis fish.
I'm gonna pass on the penis fish. I'm afraid to even Google it. I'm afraid what will come up. I'm
Well,
afraid
it's
for
an
the
interesting
questions.
picture up
Oh, I'm afraid for the questions my wife will have for me. I think I'm out on the penis fish.
Okay.
You won?
I'll try it.
Yeah.
You try it. Okay.
It's-
Bucket list?
No, it's never been on the bucket list. It's my first time hearing of it. It's not like, oh yeah, penis fish. Which one sounds better, more appealing, penis fish or phallus fish?
Looks like a worm, man. It's like a. You'll see the picture.
Yeah.
It goes up here.
Phallus seems more high tech.
Yeah.
Or not high tech. Fancier.
Fancier.
Yeah.
I think I would be willing to give it a try. It's not like
Collegiate.
it's fish penis. There's a difference. You mix up the words, and all of a sudden, I don't want to eat this meal anymore.
Right.
Or some, anyways. But like
Yeah.
if it's fish, wow, penis fish. Yeah, sure, I'll give it a try. It's not his fault he was named that.
It's actually called fish's penis. So,
Crap, I'm out.
okay, just kidding. It was
Oh,
the original.
In.
So it's just shaped like one.
Well, it looks kind of like a
All
like a
right.
worm, an inchworm or something.
I'll
like
just
that.
explain it
So,
to my wife
We
later.
throw these photos up later just for anybody that's wondering about that.
Just
but-
make sure to complete the search before you hit enter.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
I saw you stutter on there like, wait, no, all
No,
the way.
keep going.
No,
keep
no,
going.
no.
Oh.
Nah, I'm not eating that. I'm out, fam.
It's
Yeah,
I'm
almost
still
like
out.
when you're cutting
Not
into
eating
it,
that.
it would just be very strange to
Yeah.
cut into that.
What a
Like,
weird.
what's going to happen?
It looks like a bratwurst, kind of.
It does look a little bit like
It
a
looks like
bratwurst.
it's,
just an odd color to it.
Yeah.
Skin color.
if I was to cut through it, I feel like it would be of the same consistency of when I cut my son's umbilical cord.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
And I
feel
don't like that.
I don't like that. I don't like
I
the
don't-
idea of me chewing through that.
I don't like the picture of the beaver eating the penis fish.
No.
Let's move on.
You might have to throw that picture up there. I didn't
Yeah,
grab
send me
one.
that later. I'll
Number
put that
5.
up for the YouTubes.
Maggot cheese. Sardinia. Thank you for your maggot cheese. The Sardinian. Anybody know where Sardinia is?
Italy.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
Sardinia.
Yeah, Sardinia cheese. Okay. Is riddled with insect larvae. Casa Marzu. Is that Italian? Marzu. Marzu means rotten cheese and is most commonly referred to as maggot cheese. It's now been banned for health reasons but can still be found for sale in the black market in Sardinia and other parts of Italy. The cheese has to be eaten when the maggots are still alive because when they are dead it is considered to be toxic. Alive, good, dead, toxic.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So since the larvae can jump if they are disturbed, diners have to shield their eyes. Health issues have arisen to eating this, including reports of allergic reactions and the danger of consuming cheese that has advanced to a toxic state. Therefore,
Wow.
there's a risk of intestinal larvae infection to consider.
Mm.
So, you got some health alerts going on there.
This takes me back to exotic eats again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sounds like something very familiar that we've talked about. It's anytime you combine the eggs
Yeah.
of an insect
Yeah.
with my cheese,
Yeah.
Right.
I get a little concerned.
Very.
And I'm glad to hear that. I don't remember us talking about it being illegal.
I didn't know it was illegal.
That's good to hear.
I didn't know that you had to worry about them jumping out at you and stuff like that. But now that I think about it, I've had a maggot jump at me before, so that kind of makes sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm out. I'm out again.
Yeah. Out again as well. Times 2.
Done.
Out heard. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with number 6. All right, we're back. Number 6. Stromming from our Swedens.
Ah, the Swedes.
Yes. This is a fermented Baltic herring and can be found on supermarket shelves all over Sweden. Although you probably won't see it next to the IKEA meatballs, the herring is caught in spring when it is just about to spawn and fermented into barrels for 1 to 2 months before it is tinned, like in a can, where the fermentation continues for several months. The cans often bulge during shipping and storage because of the continued fermentation process. Oof. Airlines have now banned these, so they can be explosive like fireworks and
Or Samsung phones.
Shot. Yeah. So.
So, pregnant fish? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I believe that's exactly what this is.
We're tinning pregnant fish.
Yes, the herring. Yes.
Do we?
Fermented Baltic herring.
So we wait until the proud mother's ready to go, and then we off her, and then we put her in a tin and ship her.
And just let it kind of.
Interesting.
Do its thing.
Do we do that with any other animal?
Oh, I think the closest we come is caviar.
Yeah.
But no. And honestly, that's not on my list. I don't think I'd eat that. It doesn't sound good to me. Just the fact of fermented, like a fermented animal, doesn't sound appealing to me.
No.
Yeah.
You know, though, sometimes we'll let a steak age for days and days and days before.
That is true.
You know?
That is true.
Or whiskey.
Yeah. That's a
There's
little
some
bit
fermentation process going on there. A little beer.
True.
Yeah.
But
it's an egg.
Pregnant fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm out.
You're struggling with this one.
I'm
You're
out.
tossing and turning.
You just know that this was figured out on accident.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. Fish is risky business anyway, in my book. Salmon's my favorite because it's the least fishy. When they say it's not fishy, they mean fish is gross and salmon is good because it doesn't taste like fish.
Right. Put some blackened seasoning on there.
And you can
be
take
all
care of
right.
most fish. Yes.
Yeah.
But the pregnant fish stuck inside of a tin, it sounds like Swedish Spam is what it sounds like. No offense. Thank you for Volvos.
All right, number 8. Jellied moose nose.
And IKEA.
That was good.
Wonderful.
That was good. Thank you for Volvos. I like it.
Yes. And the I was going to say something there, but I forgot. And the jellied moose nose is a Canadian delicacy made from the snout of a moose.
Let's
It's
go.
cooled in a brothy liquid that forms a block of jelly which can be sliced and served to guests.
So the first time I heard about this, it was from a girlfriend at the time. She had actually lived in Wisconsin for some period of time, and she said that she had tried it. And I was like, oh, that's so interesting. And then I still never tried it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just the fact of like the nose of an animal. It's like eating specifically the nose.
Just cartilage? Is that
Right.
what we're dealing with here?
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah. I would be really curious. I think I would try it once. You know, put on some toast. You know, a little bit of butter down.
Like
jelly?
grilled nose cheese
some
sandwich?
coffee. Yeah, grilled nose cheese sandwich. Yeah. Nose goes for me.
I'm a no-go on the nose.
Okay, that's
Pass,
fair.
huh?
Hose. I feel like any kind of nose is going to have snot in it at some point, and I'm out.
That's
I don't
true.
want any nostril. I don't want a nose.
Hair.
Yeah,
what do you do
I'm
with
out.
the hair? Singe it? They boil it, so I guess that is singed out.
That takes care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it?
But that would clean out the snot, too.
I don't think boiling would singe the hair. It's not an open flame.
Well, they do that in some of those survival shows.
Yeah.
Where they'll burn off the hair on stuff.
Yeah, I'd imagine it would fall out a little bit.
You think so?
But yeah, you're still gonna get a hair follicle or something like that in there every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm out. Out on. And I love moose, by the way.
Uh-huh.
There's also
Big
that. I don't
moose
want to
fan?
eat a moose.
Yeah,
I'm a
meese?
huge moose fan.
Yeah.
Big meese fan.
Oh.
Meese, is that the plural?
Just making stuff up.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
You certainly are. I
Who's
love
had
it.
beer?
Never stop.
Never
Not
stop.
bad. Number 8. It's a doozy.
Okay.
Excrement coffee.
Go.
Indonesia. You might want to think twice if someone offers you a cup of this coffee when you pop around to their house in Indonesia.
Mhm.
Or maybe not. Kopi Luwak is the rarest, most expensive gourmet coffee in the world. Sounds divine, right? It's actually made from the excrements of an Indonesian cat-like creature called the luwak.
Mhm.
The luwak eats only the ripest coffee cherries, but its stomach can't digest beans inside them, so they come out whole. The coffee that results is in this process is said to be like no other. The stomach acids and enzymes that perform the fermentation of the beans give the coffee a special aroma. This one has an expensive price tag of anywhere between $100 and $300 per pound.
Wow.
So, would you like to try this gourmet coffee? Poop coffee.
I would say I'm in completely. Does it taste or smell like poop? Or is it just gone through the system and the enzymes worked their way on it? If it doesn't smell like poop,
Says
I'm
it's
in.
got a special coffee aroma.
Well, I'm in.
Yeah.
I want to
What
try
is
some.
special?
Yeah.
Is this like natural flavors?
Sounds like it. Very
I
natural
don't know
flavors.
what those could be. That could be anything.
It's just bugs.
Yeah.
Natural flavors are usually just bugs.
Crickets.
Yeah, I'd love to try this, and you can always fix coffee with creamer, right? So if you're like, this isn't that
Yeah,
great,
yeah.
just put
That's why
some
they have lattes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
straight
Put some
black,
milk
though.
in it. Sweet
Straight
milk.
black, so I'd have to enjoy it.
Yeah,
Oh,
straight
yeah.
black is usually the way to go. But if you need to fix it, it could work. I'm in on this as well. I'm
Yeah.
down. I've actually looked this up before, and I couldn't convince the wife to let me do it.
That's a lot of money per
pound. So
pound.
That's a lot of
your
pound.
regular bag,
I was
right?
doing really well at the
That's
time.
your Starbucks
That's it.
bag of coffee.
Yeah,
About
Yeah,
a
that's
pound.
crazy.
yeah. No, it's good. Cannot afford to do it now. Thanks,
We
COVID.
could all go.
Yeah.
We could go all
Yeah.
in on a poop bag.
If
Yeah.
people would just ring the bell and subscribe.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, now you're pressing.
Juan can
All
try.
right.
Juan and
Number
Jordan can
9.
try
I am.
poop coffee.
Yeah. we're gonna get it.
Huffing Heart from Iceland.
Ooh.
Sometimes referred to as the clown of the ocean. You can relate to. Call you the clown of the cast.
Thank you.
No, we
I
don't.
think.
Don't.
I think we can all take that role. Or sea parrot, the puffin, which is colorful beak and clumsy behavior, is considered an adorable bird. The sight of a puffin flapping its wings and jumping from a cliff to generate enough lift to become airborne is enough to make anyone go, ah. The best place to catch a puffin or two is the Westman Islands, where they're sustainably harvested to prevent them from going extinct. Hunters, it's a little dicey. If you want to pause right quick, break their necks, skin them, and then eat the fresh heart raw
Oh wow.
while it's still warm as a traditional Icelandic delicacy.
Mm.
Puffin is like the Fisher version of a chicken or duck. It's often smoked, grilled. It's very controversy whenever Gordon Ramsay had it on his show,
Yeah.
his kitchen, where he was eating it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I watched
wow.
that
I've seen
episode.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very into it. Nice.
Still don't want it.
No.
No. Even if Gordon Ramsay ate it, I'm not. I at least her like eating the heart like after it was just killed, and I get it. Like I'm sure like there's that I don't hunt though either. I'm not against hunting. I probably actually fully support hunting. I believe it keeps our ecosystem in check and all that jazz.
Conservation.
Yeah, conservation as well. All for it. But I don't. It might be a thing like the kill of the hunt. You got it. Yes, cool, and you get to like enjoy the kill that you just got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just I don't know, the thought of like eating a heart out of something doesn't really sound appealing to me because I know I'm biting into a big old blood bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
Good point.
It's
Yeah.
very Indiana Jones
Yeah.
of them.
Temple of Doom is still.
That might have been this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my
No, he
daughters
wasn't a
used to
puffin,
watch.
was he?
What?
He wasn't a puffin.
No, he wasn't a puppet.
No.
Yeah.
No, he was not a puppet.
He
very
was
much a
he
human.
was a human.
My daughters used to watch a show on Netflix called Puffin Rock. About these cute little puffins.
Heard it.
Yeah, there's this family of puffins. And again, I'm with you on hunting, and probably you're on the same page. But it's like hunting, wonderful, fine. I don't want to eat a heart.
Yeah, nah.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'll pass on that one.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at the pass too.
Yeah.
I just don't see myself eating into some,
Biting into a blood bubble. as
Yeah,
you
a
call
blood
it.
bubble.
funicular, atrial.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's all I got.
The
on that. I
aortic.
think that's all wrong anyway.
Very good.
Number 10, snake wine from Vietnam.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fancy a different sort of wine?
Yes.
A bouquet of reptile with some notes of venom, perhaps? Snake wine is rice wine bottled up with the venomous snake. It has a slightly pink color, like a nice rosé, because of the snake's blood in there.
Huh.
It's believed to have medicinal purposes, but it's probably more useful as a conversation piece than anything else. The snake is left to seep, but because of the fermentation process, the poison basically dissolves in the wine. Ethanol neutralizes it, so you're going to be good. Originated in Vietnam. It does have medicinal qualities, and it's been considered to be aphrodisiac.
I knew it.
Southeast Asia and China.
Yeah.
Knew it. Anytime you bring up snakes when it comes to food or drink, always aphrodisiac always comes to mind with that.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that before.
Yeah.
I
Well, that
knew
makes
that.
sense with a man.
Oh,
of the penis.
I see. Snake. I see what you did there.
I
I was being
think
immature.
about that.
Or
Yes.
garden snake.
Yeah.
Oh. Nope, scratch that out.
I try it. That's like
Yeah.
something you'd sample.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound gross. I don't want to how sometimes they'll put tequila, they'll put the worm in there, and then people will eat the worm. Have you
Right.
heard of this?
Well,
You're supposed to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's illegal here in the States, but it's okay to.
Oh crap!
have
It is.
there. No.
Well, I'm looking at what if they stuff the cobra in there, and you eat a
Stuff
bite
the
of the
whole-
cobra?
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
everything
Oh,
I'm finding
fermented
is
in
the
tequila.
cobra's right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's in the snake wine, so you shove the
Oh
cobra.
yeah, yeah. It's like
you
a
see-
mason jar.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm not going to do that, but I might have a sip of the snake wine, see what it
Right.
tastes like.
Just
Yeah.
kind of tossing out.
After it's been
making
aged
sure you
well,
know.
though,
Yeah,
because
it
I
has to
don't
be aged
want it to be
Venom.
drinking venom. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you could grow a resistance to the venom if you just had a little bit of it.
Like the guy from Princess Bride.
It wouldn't matter which cup you got.
Yeah. Ha! Joke's on you. Oh, wow.
Never get into a land war with Persians.
What does it say? I've been working it 12 months on this.
Man, I love you guys. That's great. Y'all know that much
Oh,
from that
coming up
movie.
soon, Princess Bride. Trivial tale.
Oh man,
That
one of
sounds
the
like a
great
good
ones.
one. Hey, down in the comments, what are
Yeah.
some movies that you guys would like us to be able to dig a deep dive
Merely a
on?
flesh
Put
wound.
them there. Right?
Close.
Wait,
Same genre. Ish.
that's Monty
That's Monty
Python.
Python.
Oh, that is one. But another good old one.
Another old
Yeah.
goodie.
Those
Same
kind of
era.
get intertwined for me with a little bit.
They can be. It's
Yeah.
30 years ago when you saw them.
Challenging. I try
Probably
to rough
8.
up and brush up about every
Decade?
time.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time. Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
cool.
Snake wine.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you know what? After going, I can tell you, I'm a little bit of a picky eater. I don't know if anybody else out there is. So,
They're out there.
you get moose nose and snakes, and oh man, I don't know if I would try any of these. I don't know if I would survive in some other. I'd have to broaden my palate. That's to say
Indeed.
the least. Which brings us to Quizzle Dizzle.
let's
Ah,
go.
no.
Quizzle!
Fashion?
Dizzle!
Here we are. Let's see what it did here. Which of the following is another odd delicacy to us outsiders, of those who enjoy them? Okay, you got sheep's head,
Okay.
bat soup, all of the above.
All of the above.
Okay.
All of the above.
Oh, you
All
got
of
it.
the above.
You got it.
Let's go.
Okay, there's 3 of these, I think. Figure it out. Number 2. What is the most dangerous food to eat in the world? See if you're paying attention. A. Elderberries. B. Fugu. Otherwise known as pufferfish. Fugu.
Fugu.
You do what you do and I do what fugu. C. Sanaki. Live baby octopus tentacles.
I would say food.
I would say fugu.
All day long.
Yeah, you have to be registered in Japan to be able to serve it.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Correct.
Ding ding.
Let's go.
Smaller than a head of a pin, a single fish has enough poison to kill 30 people.
Wow.
Well, 30 normal people.
Are you abnormal?
I am.
It's been building up resistance.
Oh, correct. I forgot about that part.
Pufferfish here, pufferfish there.
$200 a plate.
Dang.
Let's go.
Nice.
It's a lot to pay to almost die.
10,000 tons are consumed each year.
I'm living life on the edge.
Indeed.
All right, last words. World delicacy. What do you think?
You know what? I would just prefer a nice filet mignon.
Oh yeah, nice steak, nice buffalo chicken ranch, bacon sandwich.
There you go.
Double baked potato.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
But that's.
getting hungry.
But I mean,
Yes.
if we keep on going the route that we're going, a lot of
She
these
said pumpkin.
animals that we listed off, who knows if these will have to be some of our main courses in the future.
That's true. That's true. We're reaching a record high inflation right now.
Indeed.
Shelves are looking barren at the grocery stores over here. Might just have to figure out, does your neighbor have a moose?
Insects are super high
Does it
in
really
protein.
need that nose? Until next time, this is Trivial 10, signing out. Stay curious.
And weird.
And a little trivia.